This is a map that the ranger at Saguaro National Park gave us. We asked for her tips on where to hike, and she suggested if we could find parking to start here and hike out to Little Wild Horse Park, and then we could take one of these other trails back to the car. So that's what the goal for our hike was. Little did we know that we would end up getting lost trying to find our way back on one of these other trails and end up in between. Very interesting to see how the houses just blend in with the landscape. So it's like you can't see them, but you can. Hey, what's this place called?
This is Wild Horse Tank?
Yeah, Wild Horse Tank.
Little Wild Horse Tank.
Little Wild Horse Tank.
So it's a spot where people used to come with their livestock, chill out, drink some
Yeah. We are a little lost. We're using GPS on our phones, so we think we're going in the right direction, but there's no real trail, just a creek bed. How does it feel to be lost?
A little frustrating.
Yeah.
Because I knew where I was before.
Yep.
And I knew where I should go.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, sure.
Yep. It reminds me of that scene in The Office where the navigation has them driving to the lake. So we can go that way, or we can continue following the creek.
Where is that way? Because when I went that way.
Yeah, and it's like, see how we're on the trail, supposed trail?
And also that as minutes tick away, that's less time I have to see family that's probably going to be dead in like 2 years.
Yeah. So maybe we just follow the creek then?
Sure.
Okay. So does it still show us on the path? Or does it feel like we're... Because we could go back and follow that other path.
It turns to the right and then we go 0.5 miles and turn left onto Loma Verde.
Okay.
And it's giving us 20 minutes.
Yeah. So we're lost, and we're starting to get stressed because this is eating into the time we should be spending with family. So we may have to turn around, because this does not look like the right trail. And my wife's starting to get frustrated. I can tell. Makes for an interesting video though. Still lost. Talked with my wife and she said, let's continue going in the direction we think the trail, the car is, instead of backtracking to where we last had the trail. So that's the risk we're taking. And again, it's just an empty, dry riverbed, not really a trail. Okay, I'm hoping this is the trail. Hey, honey, I think this is it. Well, that was a fun detour for about 40 minutes of not knowing if we're on the right track or not. Any words of wisdom from that experience?
Follow the trail that I had already met.
Okay.
Or,
Don't listen to your husband?
Sometimes. And another word of wisdom is, at least you can find your way out.
Yeah, and try and remain calm.
So remaining calm until you can find your way out.
Okay. It was an experience. And we did 8 miles in about 3 hours and 24 minutes.